Welcome, crown and glory, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of March 13th until March 19th. Please be mindful to support this platform with your likes, your comments, by sharing and subscribing. Also, you can support this platform by always checking the description box for ways to book a reading, as well as checking the links down below where you can make purchases, as well as establishing a link for yourself to earn commissions. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like for me to relate to you regarding your work and money. I hope you enjoy it. Please stay awake. Okay, so welcome back, Crown and Glory. Hope you're doing well. Before we begin your forecast, as always, I would like to thank my new subscribers, yay, for making the Tarot Temple their place of elevation. Thank you so much. Also, I'd like to thank my normal viewers, my normal regular viewers who make the temple possible. You know, I'm feeling like, you know, you dropped down in your views from last week, and I'm hoping that, you know, you can increase them a little bit more, because remember, we're now on a merit system. So I have this devised system of how and what kind of readings my signs will get, the zodiacs will get, in relations to views. Now, you may be low in views, but if you participate, that adds points, which gets you more tools to use in your readings, and it makes it fun. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check out Gemini. Gemini tears it up every week. I'm almost thinking, like, should I just fool with Gemini and just let everybody else go? Because they support me not only here, but they also support me on TikTok. When I say they give the views, okay? So, and on TikTok, I do numerology readings, and you can use those numbers across lines. People play the numbers, you know, I could be forecasting something about bills or whatnot, but it's really interesting. Nonetheless, those views, your participation, it's going to add to what I provide. But if you would like to know what that's like and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, check out the Gemini. In fact, each viewer should be viewing at least 3 videos every week, because as I told you before, your sun sign is it's not the only thing. It's not even the most important sign. You should have pulled your natal birth chart by now, and you should be familiarized with your moon and your ascendant sign. So that's 3 videos. Your sun sign, which is how you're going to carry out your soul's, your natural nature's desires. And then you have your moon sign that tells you how you're going to feel, respond, react to certain things. And your ascendant sign, to me, is your soul sign, which tells the whole story about your life path. You know, that which we're talking about when you need to reach to your higher self. To me, that's dealing with your ascendant. That's why it's called ascendant, being on the rise. Okay, all right, so just a little esoteric education here. Overall energy is your element. You have the Knight of Wands based on the 10 of Wands. You can expect the Queen of Swords, Madam Swords. It's all stemming from the Moon card, and the outcome is the 6 of Cups. Underlining energy is High Priestess energy, and this is solo, stand to yourself, mysterious. This is information, knowledge, wisdom being kept to the self. This can also be silent revelations, okay? It can also deal with tarot reveals, okay? Like myself, tarot reveals. And your energy is all based on the Ten of Wands. And this is hard, happy labor. Okay, hard at work, happy labor. Even if you don't like the work, you enjoy where you at. You enjoy the fact that you're getting a nice check in the end. You enjoy who you work with. Okay, for some of you, this is putting a lot of hot ideas together. It's kind of like a combination of things that you're doing all at once. You're trying to make it congeal. Is that the word? Trying to make it gel together. Okay. I'm also hearing picks. So I don't know, it's probably warm in certain places, or these may be picks. I don't know what you're picking, but it's picks. For others of you, this could be like yard work where you're doing all the debris, you know, where you're cutting down trees and lawns. You know how you have all the debris in the yard? For some of y'all, that may represent that as well. So it may be your work this week, you know. But it's definitely climbing that up. This is definitely an upheaval here. Whatever it is, you're in an upheaval, trying to get it done so you can move on. Because this is like also completing the task so you can go to the next level. Okay? So you can go to something else. And it all is the reason is the moon. And this, okay, this is some of you trying to find your path. You're doing this until you can find your path, until you know where you want to be. Some of you, this is something about your unconscious. So I feel like for some of you, you're doing work because you don't really know what you want to do or where you want to be. Maybe you're struggling with your life path. And I'm also hearing a lot of stuff is due. So you're working extra hard. I'm not saying trying to pick and put a lot of stuff together. So some of you, a lot of stuff is due. I don't think you understand why. Maybe you don't understand why your light bill is that high, why your water bill is that high. Or maybe you questioning why I got to go through this, have this experience. Okay. I feel like the Great Mother is the one giving you this experience. Okay, it's kind of like she's handing you to the Great Father. Okay, which I consider Saturn. But it's all about being on your path. And sometimes, well, you know, most of the time it's always going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy until you cross over to that line of, I guess, success. But for some of you, this is a night shift. This is night shift work. Late at night, third shift work, early morning work. Okay, so for others, this is the maintenance man. Something has gone wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm hearing notices. That has something to do with late at night, being the path. Hearing numbers and pics, and got something to do with something being some type of what's due. Maybe you do at work at a certain time. Let's find out the reason what's going on with this. Some of you, it's got something to do with your subconscious. You know, some of you don't know. What this is, but I feel kind of funny about this person right here. I feel like they hide behind that mask. I don't know, just, or maybe you don't, maybe something something sinister going on here. Yeah, something sinister going on here. I'm not saying there's anything wrong, but I feel like you're not trusting something. Something just don't feel right. And I feel like you know, but it's so deep in your subconscious, maybe you can't put your finger on it. And I'm also hearing something about correction. So something needs to be corrected. I don't know if it's job related, maintenance related, schedule related. That makes sense because I do see the Queen of Swords here. For some of you, it may be stemming from at the time when I was doing some recordings and I was ending it on that note. It may have something to do with that. So if you recall that, if your spirit nudges you about that, you need to review that video again. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you remember. I don't know. Ooh, so it has something to do with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This is feeling something very deep being stirred. I told you about a third party situation. This could be about your job, a contract. Okay. This could even be about housing, because you do have third party situations when it comes to housing. Some of you had this conversation, whatever it is, it stirred your heart. Okay. And you want to take part in it. It stirred your heart. And you want to join. It stirred your heart. And then you figured out how you could go through, I don't know, an agency or through somebody else and make money. Some of you, this is dealing with some type of confession regarding a third-party situation. How you feel about something, how you feel stirred. This can also be like the gossip at work, what you heard through the grapevine. Because here it is, the overall energy is this fire element. This is unsuspecting news. Okay? Unsuspecting news, an alert just coming out of nowhere that you don't expect. It just suddenly arrives. But for some of you, it's got something to do with your path. I don't know if it's your life path, the route you take to work. It may have to do with the mileage. And I keep hearing something about due. Maybe it has to do with the climate, DEW. Because, you know, maybe you can't see when it's foggy outside. You know what I'm saying? For others of you, this may have to do something like a water bill, what's due. And you may have to go rushing in and making a payment, you know, but it's based on your hours at work. You know, this is a lot of burdens, having to do all this and go rush off from work and meet deadlines and things of that nature. And you can expect this Queen of Swords. Now, this could very well be your manager who sent out the message, the memo, the alert, the text. You know, they're doing all kinds of stuff now. This could be a mother figure, your mom, or aunt. But I feel like she gave you some advice, or she will give you some advice this week when it comes to work and money and even romance. She's going to speak, or this could be you. You're going to speak your truth as you know it, based on the facts, or they're going to be expressing themselves. Or this could be your director expressing themselves to you regarding your labors. Some of you, this has a lot to do with your talents. This is talented. You have a lot of talents, but you're struggling with them. I'm also hearing something about somebody hiding behind the fence. That could just be a cliche for something, hiding behind the fence. But this is definitely an energy where somebody's mind is going to be changed. This is someone who can give you the kind of information that can turn things around. It can transform your position, you know, transform your title. You know, they can transform how people look at you, you know. This is somebody who can grant you a higher status or recommend. But for others of you, this is either you or some mother figure. Okay, you're gonna get some information. Either you or her is gonna send something, and it may be based on a move. Okay, somebody moving, you, them, or neighbor. I don't know. And this is a secret move, or maybe you don't understand why this is happening, because the moon deals with uncertainty, being not knowing, being confused. This is somebody that's confused or uncertain about moving on. But it's been revealed. This was revealed. Okay? I don't know if you intuited this or it was told to you or it came out of this station, because she showed it to me in this card. This was revealed to you. Interesting. But expect to have that conversation. But I can guarantee you somebody's going to be transformed. You ain't going to be able to think the same way you did before. Or you won't be looked at the same way you was before. Because I'm hearing a higher standard here. This is going to lead to a higher standard. A greater responsibility. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I see the outcome is the Six of Cups, and this is going back to what you know and love. Okay, this is going back to your familiar. You know, this is a workplace. This could be home. This could be, you know, mama's house. you know, your old neighborhood, you know, but it's home to somebody, and it's comfortable. This can also be, you know, reconnecting, you know, because maybe it's been a while. But I feel like something needs to be cleared up. And once you hear this truth, it's not in this card, but I know the Queen of Swords is here. Once you hear this truth, once you hear what she has to say, because this is somebody who you definitely have to ask for permission to be in her space. Okay? I don't care if it's male or female. And it may be you know, it may be that you have to wait because maybe she's at work dealing with a whole lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of paperwork, you know, handling stuff. Maybe that's her job. Maybe she carries a lot of heavy stuff. I know I do. But whatever it is, I'm feeling like I'm hearing it's a gift. You know, this woman is a gift. It's a prize. She's gifted. This person is gifted. Gift with intellect, gift with speech, gift with, you know, she knows things. She's to be respected. Okay, she's got a lot of love to give, but she's just not going to be just throwing it all the way around. She's been hurt too much. But I see your outcome is a sweet return. Okay. Some of you are going to be reconnected with somebody you knew before from the past. Maybe an age difference. I don't know if it could be niece and nephew, uncle and niece, or something like that. Or a call is going to be made while you're there. But for somebody somewhere in this outcome, I sense that you're going to see something out your window that doesn't look right. This looks like a pervert trying to talk to a child. You're going to see this looking out your window. It's just not going to look right to you. And I think it's this person right here. This may be the groundskeeper, the maintenance person. I don't know who it is, but it ain't going to look right. It's like this person is trying to persuade this child. You're going to see this. Somebody going to see this. So let me get off of that because I'm getting ready to get upset. Let me go ahead and sum up your work, money, and romantic reading. While I'm doing that, go ahead and support the temple with your thumbs. Give me some likes, okay? Give me some comments. Let's go ahead and get more information. Let's get the dice rolling in this board. Like I said, check out Gemini, and even Aquarius, I believe, or Pisces, one of them. You will see what I'm talking about as to what you can earn when you support the temple, okay? Ooh, we have Crow. Okay, so it's something about a gift here. That says she's gifted, but it's something about a gift. I don't know if it's coming through the mail or not. Because, you know, crows are also symbolic of protection, taking care of things. You know, they take care of things. But I feel like this is something about a gift. And we said that about this Queen of Swords. A gift. Let's get you the Spiritual Bible Oracle message. This is the one she's pointing out, so we're going to go with that. Again, remember to support your temple. You can do that right now as I shuffle. Thank you. Check the description box. And please check out the link at the bottom. It's called magic.com. Do you some shopping. Okay? All right? And they'll offer you the opportunity to make commissions as well. It's real simple. So just do it. I'm actually testing it out myself, but it's a great way, another way to support the temple. You know what I'm saying? And they reasonable too. Church. Oh, you got church. Oh, might be talking about the temple. Let's get remember I said I saw that here in this moon card. Whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there. It gave you 2 cards for the church, the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And this is collecting information and then weighing it. You know, that's what we do oftentimes when we come here. That's what you should be doing. But when you go into any place, you know, any church, that's basically what you're doing. You're gathering information and then you weighing the idea that you may be weighing the truth here. Okay, weighing somebody's word. You're thinking on something. The idea of something. Church also deals with beliefs. Okay? You definitely gathering it and then you weighing it. You're thinking about it. You may be asking, how can this be? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's for you to decide, and I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much, Crown and Glory, for once again tuning into the Tarot Temple for work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one next week, but until then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. I enjoyed this reading. Remember to support this temple. Until next week, Hotep, which means peace be unto you, and one love.